What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another edition of Ask Lou Anything. Just in case you missed the last question, which was from my homie Marcus. It was a dope question. I was pretty thorough about it. But let's get a little review in. Let's see what this question was.
What's going on, Aaron? It's your boy Marcus. I have a question for you. I want to kind of pick your brain, pick your mind a little bit. So prior to getting in a committed relationship, what kind of questions do you feel should be asked? What kind of dialect do you think one should have with somebody prior to getting into a committed relationship or even prior to getting married? I do value your opinion. You have a wealth of knowledge, and this has kind of been on my mind, as a single man. So whatever light you can shed to me and to your followers, I'm sure it'll be a great advice. And I'm sure that we can use that moving forward in our lives.
If you want to see my response, check out the last episode of Ask Lou Anything, but it's time to dive back in. My special guest today is my homie, my birthday twin, Riff. I've already seen his video. He never disappoints, so let's check out his question.
Ask Lou Anything. Thank you for having me. First of all, I wanted to let you know that I was loading up the J. Cole slander on your last top 5 artists of all time, but he never came up. So, hey, that was a big surprise. But my question would be, who were your top or favorite rap duos growing up? I know we have Gang Starr, Mobb Deep, UGK, even Hove and Ye, and Gucci and Waka, Boosie and Webby, Mobb Deep, Black Star. I personally think Outkast is the team to beat, but who were your favorite rap duos growing up?
Another music question. First of all, I knew you were waiting to say something about J. Cole. J. Cole's still one of my favorite artists. That man is a legend already, even in his career to this day. I know you make fun of some of his lyrics, but that's what we do. We go back and forth. You're a LeBron fan, I'm a Kobe fan. We're able to debate, but respectfully. My favorite rap duos. Before I could even answer, you gave all my answers away in your video. The first one I'll start with is Black Star. I actually kind of mentioned it in my other top 5 favorite artists with Mos Def. A definition of probably, top 5, one of my favorite songs, just period. The talent, the lyrics. They are lyrical masters. Their words, their wordplay, they're poets at heart. So let's start off with that. I mean, literally, they got me going probably with rap, really, just because I saw that you can transition from poetry and just make it something that's inspiring to so many people. It could touch so many people. So definitely Black Star is number 1 for me. Number 2 would go to Outkast. When I first heard Elevators, I knew it was over for me. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. It was immediate. Their culture, just their vibe they brought onto the track. Andre 3000 to me still is one of the most underrated rappers of all time. But his genius and how he can bring music with words and a message and just all of it, the creativity, the breakdown of it. By far, Outkast killed it for such a long time. So many songs I could name, but that was the immediate first one that came to mind. Obviously, my favorite by them would be Prototype. Andre 3000 went off on that song, but I can continue to talk about music all day. As one of my good friends Maya says, you got to know music to know music. I love that phrase. The last one, which you also said in your video, Watch the Throne. Ye and Jay-Z shut it down. I mean, that album was insane. And I was like, are they really going to do this? They really did it. I could name every single song on that one. I loved each one. The reason why, because there's 2 powerhouses that came together and they just worked together to make this beautiful album, which is just straight art, straight genius, straight lyrics, musical production, all of the above, samples. It's just oh my goodness. It blew my mind. And so when I heard that album, it's yeah, man, I don't think anybody wants to kind of do a rap duo again to try to battle against that. So yeah, those are the ones that come to mind that are heavy, especially that left a stamp in my life when it came to music and to creativity. So thank you for asking that question, Riff. Honestly, I love talking about music. I could talk about it all day. But yeah, those are the ones who made the biggest stamp in my life. So thank you all for tuning in for another episode. Thank you, Riff, for the question. Look forward to the next question. It's going to be coming from my homie Tim. I know it'll be airing on Monday. So you guys get a weekend break from Ask Lou Anything. Like I always say, if you have a question for me, please send it my way. I'm more than happy to answer all of them. You guys have a great day.